This is not the video I was expecting to make tonight. Pretty bummed out, to be quite honest with y'all. I'm not sure if anybody who watches me is familiar with the YouTuber King Cobra JFS, aka Josh Saunders, who has passed away. Many would consider him to be as they call, a lolcow. I don't like using that term, especially for this man. I don't like using that term. I find it to be disrespectful towards him. I don't like using it. Because honestly, he was not a lolcow. People call him that, but he wasn't. He really wasn't. And I'm going to tell you why he wasn't. For those who don't know who King Cobra is, right? Now, he was just as he would say, a goth bad boy who freaking love that guy, man. I miss him already, dude. Sucks. It sucks that this happened. And he had Asperger's, if I'm not mistaken, and he also had autism spectrum disorder, right? And over the years, I've gotten very close to a lot of people with both of those same disorders. And they're beautiful people. They're unapologetically themselves. And it's very easy to be yourself around them, too. Shout out to all of y'all. Y'all who watch my channel, you know who you are. I love all of you to death. Jesus Christ. Y'all have no idea. Especially you, Trip. You freaking nut. Let me tell you, like, y'all think Josh is a lolcow. Like, my friend group is a hell of a lot more out of pocket than he was. He was not a lolcow. Some of y'all need to touch grass if you seriously think he was a lolcow. I'm just saying. You need to get out more. Watching him, it was very familiar. Because I know so many people like him. And when his dad got on Facebook and announced that his son, King Cobra, Josh Saunders, had passed away, he said that since the age of 3, people had picked on him. They just felt it was necessary to just pick on him and bully him all these years. And I mean, calling him a lolcow is a lolcow, as they do, is definitely a form of picking on him, bullying, and if you're familiar with Chris Chan, same thing, like the whole bullying and picking on people because they are different, because especially somebody who may have some kind of, developmental issues. Josh was on this platform because this was his escape from, reality. From his reality. Josh was also he was an alcoholic, which definitely didn't help that, I think if he had never been picked on and bullied in the first place, that probably could have been avoided. He'd probably still be here. So what I take away from this whole thing pertaining to King Cobra JFS, people, your kindness goes a long way. A long way. You don't know what people may be going through. just little things like saying hello in the morning, good morning, how's your day, can make somebody's terrible day a lot better, you know. But I never understood for the longest time. I didn't even know what the heck a lol cow was. I never understood how people could be so nasty to each other, especially when you look at, like, especially with Chris Chan, when you look at the history of Chris Chan and how people tormented and manipulated him to the point of insanity. That's not funny. It's not funny, man. It's disgusting. It's not funny. Picked on since the age of 3 years old, King Cobra JFS. Man, that sucks. That just sucks, man. I don't like when people call him a lolcow. He wasn't a lolcow. Josh Saunders was just an opinionated dude living his life. He liked what he liked, and he didn't hurt nobody. And that's pretty cool. That ain't no lolcow. Josh Saunders was a legend. He was a YouTube legend. He will be remembered. That's for sure. I had to put my 2 cents in on that. It was on my mind all day. I had to say something about it because I was a big fan of him, man. It sucks though. We're not gonna see any more drink combos from King Cobra. No more food hacks. His stupid jokes, which were always funny because they were so stupid. They were funny. Like he was just a funny dude, man. I wish I could have hung out with the guy for real. It sucks that he's gone, man. I'm actually really annoyed that he's gone. Like, that sucks. It really sucks. R.I.P. King Cobra, man. You will be missed. This sucks, man. Really, it does. Unfortunate.